and I'm starting to have my review for LAT examinations. And first review is about Philippine history. Tapos na tayo sa part 1. Dito na tayo sa archipelago's name. So, 25 minutes lang to. Umabot na siya ng 25 minutes. End na natin ng live. Okay, archipelago's name. Lumalabas daw to sa left, ang archipelago na answer, pag tanong ay about Philippine Islands. So, pag meron doong Philippine Islands, ang sagot ay archipelago. So, ilang islands ba ngayon? Current islands in the Philippines? 7,641. And yung mga inhabited islands o yung mga wala pa nakatira ay more or less 2,000. Tapos, ito pala ay ang lecturer namin ay si Sir Gian Carl. So, galing sa kanya yung mga natutunan ko at yung mga nire-review ko ngayon. Okay? So, ang purpose ng live na to ay para ma-review ko rin yung mga ibabalik-balik ko tong video para mas ma-remember ko. Okay. Theory of listening. Archipelago's name, Philippine Islands. Ilan ang islands sa Philippines ngayon? 7,641. Ang inhabited islands, more or less 2,000. Okay? So, ang archipelago's name, ang first na pangalan ng Philippines based sa early Chinese traders ay Mai, or Mindoro. So, sabi ng early Chinese traders, ang Philippines, ay tinawag na ang Philippines na Mai, o Mindoro. Early Chinese traders, Mai, Mindoro. Next, si Ferdinand Magellan, year 1521, tinawag niya ang Pilipinas na Islas de San Lazaro, or the Archipelago of St. Lazarus. Okay, first early Chinese traders, Mai, or Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan, 1521, Islas de San Lazaro, Archipelago of St. Lazarus. Third is, sinong next ni Magellan? Si Roy Lopez de Villalobos. Ito ay 1543. Okay, year 1543, Roy Lopez de Villalobos. Ang pinangalan niya sa Pilipinas ay Filipinas. F na Pilipinas. Filipinas. Early Chinese traders, Mai, Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan, 1521, Islas de San Lazaro. Roy Lopez de Villalobos, 1543, Filipinas. Next is si Father Juan J. Delgado, 1751. Father Juan J. Delgado, 1571. Pearl of the Orient. Okay, Pearl of the Orient, Father Juan J. Delgado. Mai, or Mindoro, early Chinese traders. Ferdinand Magellan, Islas de San Lazaro, year 1521. Roy Lopez de Villalobos, Filipinas, year 1543. Okay, year 1751, Father Juan J. Delgado. Ang pangalan sa Pilipinas ay Pearl of the Orient. Sunod sa kanya ay si Jose Rizal, or 1946, Jose Rizal. Ang tawag sa Pilipinas ay Pearl of the Orient, sis. Nagdala na ng sis, Pearl of the Orient, sis. Jose Rizal, 1946, Pearl of the Orient. 1946, 1896 pala, sorry. 1896. Ang 1946 ay American period. Okay? 1896 muna tayo. Kay Dr. Cecil muna tayo kasi wala na siya nung may American, di ba? Okay. 1896, Dr. Cecil, tawag niya ay Pearl of the Orient, sis. Okay, first muna. Early Chinese traders, Mai, or Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan, 1521, Islas de San Lazaro. 1543, Roy Lopez de Villalobos, Filipinas. 1571, Father Juan J. Delgado, Pearl of the Orient. Dr. Cecil, 1896, Pearl of the Orient, sis. Tapos, American period, tawag ay Philippine Islands. American period, Philippine Islands. American period, Philippine Islands. 1896, Dr. Cecil, Pearl of the Orient, sis. 1751, Father Juan J. Delgado, Pearl of the Orient. First, early Chinese traders, Mai, Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan, 1521, Islas de San Lazaro. Third, Roy Lopez de Villalobos, 1543, Filipinas. Father Juan J. Delgado, 1751, Pearl of the Orient. 1896, Dr. Jose Rizal, A Pearl of the Orient, sis. Then, American period, Philippine Islands. Next is 1946 na. Ang tawag na ay, walang man tumawag. 1946 lang a year. Republic of the Philippines. Okay, American period, Philippine Islands. 1946, Republic of the Philippines. Sunod dyan ay si Artemio Ricarte. Tinawag niya itong Rizalin or Rizaline Republic. Rizaline Republic. And lastly, si Ferdinand Marcos, tinawag ang Pilipinas na Maharlika. Okay? Maharlika. Rizaline Republic. Tataas tayo. Rizaline Republic. Republic of the Philippines. Philippine Islands. Pearl of the Orient Seas, Pearl of the Orient, Filipinas, Islas de San Lazaro, and Mai, and Mindoro. Okay, early Chinese traders, Mai, Mindoro, Ferdinand Magellan, 1521, Islas de San Lazaro, 1543, Roy Lopez de Villalobos, Filipinas, 1751, 1751, Father Juan J. Delgado, anong tawag niya? Pearl of the Orient, Dr. Jose Rizal, 1896, Pearl of the Orient, American period, Philippine Islands, 1946, Republic of the Philippines, Artemio Ricarte, Rizaline Republic, Ferdinand Marcos, Maharlika. Okay, again, the archipelago's name or the Philippine Islands name. First, early Chinese traders called it Mai, or Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan on 1521 called it Islas de San Lazaro. Roy Lopez de Villalobos, 1541, again. Archipelago's name or the Philippine Islands. First, early Chinese traders call it Mai, or Mindoro. Ferdinand Magellan on 1521 called it Islas de San Lazaro. Roy Lopez de Villalobos on 1543 called it Filipinas. Father Juan J. Delgado on 1751 called it Pearl of the Orient. Dr. Jose Rizal 1896, Pearl of the Orient Seas. American period, um, Philippine Islands. 19 Republic of the Philippines, Artemio Ricarte, Rizalian Republic, and then Ferdinand Marcos, Maharlika. Tagal. Sahin ko na lang. Okay. The archipelagos named or Philippine Islands. Early Chinese traders, Mayi or Mindoro, Ferdinand Magellan on 1521, Islas de San Lazaro, Roy Lopez de Villalobos on 1543, called it Filipinas, Father Juan J. Delgado on 1715, called it Pearl of the Orient, Dr. Sarizal on 1896, Pearl of the Orient Seas, American period called it Philippine Islands. On 1946, it was called Republic of the Philippines, and Artemio Ricarte called it Rizal, and Ferdinand Marcos called it Maharlik. And that's the archipelago's history, archipelago's names history. Now let's proceed to pre-colonial Philippines. So pre-Spanish and pre-Hispanic. Wala pa nasakop yung Pilipinas. Ano yung mga government, economics, and social class education. Okay, 4 lang yung nandito sa pre-colonial in the Philippines. The government, the economics, social class, and the education. So, in their government, merong barangay. So, barangay is the first government of the Philippines. What is the first government of the Philippines? Yes, barangay. So, barangay is the pre-colonial political unit which is composed of 30 to 100 families. So, kailangan mong merong 30 to 100 families daw noon para matawag na barangay. So, sino ang head ng barangay? Ang tawag sa kanila ay mga datu or raha. Datu or raha. Tawag sa kanila ay chieftain ruler of the barangay or in the Muslim community. Ang datu ay meron siyang executive, legislative, and judicial power. So, ano ang type of government during pre-colonial period? Ang type of government is absolute monarchy. Okay, what is the first government of the Philippines? Barangay. Who is the head of the barangay? Datu or raha. What types of government during pre-colonial period? Absolute monarchy. So tapos ano ang concept ng kanilang government? Ang concept ng kanilang government ay decentralized government. So merong taga-pamuno sa isang barangay, merong taga-pamuno sa ibang barangay. Tapos, hindi sila pwedeng, ang dato sa isang barangay, hindi pwedeng makialam sa dato o sa barangay ng iba. Okay, decentralized government, hindi pa sila naisa. Hindi katulad ngayon sa Pilipinas na meron tayong tinatawag na president kasi tayo ay centralized government na ngayon. Okay? So, dati, pre-colonial period, the government is absolute monarchy and decentralized government. Tapos, meron din tinatawag na trial, bar, ordeal. Trial, by, ordeal. Lumalabas to sa let exam. Trial, by, ordeal. Ito yung tawag ng parusa or torture para magsalita yung yung may sala. Trial by ordeal. So, tinotorture nila para magsabi ng totoo. Okay. Government during pre-colonial period, barangay. Who is the head? Datu or raha. What is the power of the datu? Executive, legislative, and judicial powers. Anong type ng government? absolute monarchy. What is the concept? Decentralized government. Okay, next is the economics. Tapos na tayo sa government. Next is yung economics. So, sa economics, meron tayong tinatawag na barter system. Again, barter system during pre-colonial period. In their economics, meron tayong tinatawag na barter system. So, merong medium sa economics nila. Ang gold, salt, at saka rice. Yun lang yung pinaka-importante noon. Gold, salt, and rice. Okay? Okay, again, medium, gold, salt, and rice. Anong system ng anong economics during pre-colonial? Barter system. Okay. So, meron din silang, ang industry nila, iron working, both building, pottery, weaving, and woodworking. Yun yung mga agriculture, subsistence, farming, and horticulture. Next is trade and commerce, foreign and domestic. So, meron ng trade noon sa ibang bansa at saka sa kanila lang, within Philippines lang. Okay? Ulit, government, barangay, daturaha, trial by ordeal, absolute monarchy, decentralized government, executive, judicial, and legislative. Tapos, economics, ano yung tatlong medium, gold, salt, and rice. Anong system? Barter system. Yan lang yung mga dapat tandaan natin. Next is letter C, social class. So, merong 4 na social class during pre-colonial in the Philippines. First is Datu class. Datu class. Okay? Datu class. Next, Maharlika. Next, Timawa. Okay? Datu class, Maharlika, Timawa, at saka Alipin. Ulit. Social class during pre-colonial in the Philippines, Datu class, Maharlika, Timawa, kalimut ko Timawa at saka Alipin. Ulit. Social class during pre-colonial in the Philippines, Datu class, Maharlika, Timawa, at saka Alipin. Tapos sa Alipin, merong 2 types of alipin. Aliping na mamahay at aliping sa gigilid. Yung aliping na mamahay, sila yung mga on call. Tatawagin lang sila sa master nila kung magtatrabaho na sila. Tapos meron naman tayong aliping sa gigilid. Sila yung mga parang pulubi na present time. Tapos nandun lang sila sa abuhan o dun sa lutuan daw. So stay in sila. Doon lang sila nakatira sa labas. Tapos ang aliping na mamahay ay on call. Tatawagan lang sila. Tatawagin. He came at his master's call to work on the fields and do other services. Ganon. So, social class. Again. Social class during pre-colonial in the Philippines. Datu class, Maharlika, Timawa, Alipin. Aliping na mamahay and aliping sa gigilid. Okay, let's discuss first what is Datu class. Yung Datu class, or the ruling class. Tapos, meron silang tinatawag na Boxer Codex. Again, Boxer Codex. Ang tawag sa Boxer Codex na yan ay, ibig sabihin, ay, ang mga lalaki lamang ang pwedeng mag-rule. At sila lang yung qualified for the title. Again, Datu class, meron tayong Boxer Codex. Only men were qualified for the title. Tapos meron din tayong, tapos na tayo sa Datu class or ruling class. Next is Maharlika or the aristocracy. Next, Timawa. Ito yung mga tinatawag na mga merchants o the common class. Okay? Common class lang sila. Tapos, ang alipin, o ang mga dependent class? Again, social class during pre-colonial period in the Philippines. First, dato class or the ruling class, Maharlika or the aristocracy, the Timawa or the common class. Fourth one is the alipin or the dependent class. Under alipin, meron tayong aliping namamahay and aliping sa gigilid. Tapos meron tayong Boxer Code, Boxer Codex na men lang ang pwedeng magtrabaho and qualified for the title. Okay? Again, social class during pre-colonial in the Philippines. Dato class or ruling class, Maharlika or aristocracy, Timawa or the common class. Fourth one is the alipin or the dependent class. Under the alipin, we have aliping namamahay at aliping sa gigilid. At meron tayong Boxer Codex na ang men lang ang pwedeng ma-qualified for the title. Okay. Next, dito na tayo. Ay, basahin muna natin to para for the record. The Boxer Codex. The Boxer Codex, an anonymous late 16th century manuscript, mentioned that only men were qualified for the title. The dato's power depends upon the faithfulness of his followers. The Maharlika were believed to be the descendants of mixed marriages between a ruling dynasty and one of power. The Timawa class enjoyed the rights to a portion of the barangay land. An alipin was a man indebted to another. Two types of alipin, aliping namamahay, alipin with land rights. He owned a house. He came at his master's call to work on the fields and do other services. Number 2, the aliping sa gigilid were the members of the master's household who ate from their master's pot. Okay, tapos na tayo sa government, economics, and social class. Anong ulit yung sa government? Meron tayong barangay, datu, raha, trial by ordeal, decentralized government, and absolute monarchy. Tapos sa education, sa economics, meron tayong barter system, gold, rice, and salt as a medium. Tapos sa social class, meron tayong 4, dato class, Maharlika, Timawa, and alipin, aliping namamahay, and aliping sa gigilid. Tapos meron tayong Boxer Codex. Only men can be qualified for the title. And last one is the education. Ano yung education during pre-colonial in the Philippines? Meron tayong tinatawag na writing system which is called baybayin. Kung wala daw baybayin, pwedeng alibata. So during pre-colonial, ang writing system is baybayin. Tapos merong ang education in for enculturation. So when we say in, enter. So inaaral mo yung sarili mong kultura. Okay? Enculturation, you learn your own culture. Pag acculturation, away. You learn the culture of others. Yung sa labas, away. Pag enter, inside, inaaral mo yung sariling mong kultura. Enculturation. Yun yung aim ng education. Okay, so yun lang yung mga importanteng detalye tungkol sa education during pre-colonial period. Okay, ulitin natin. Simula na start pa. Okay, archipelago's name or the Philippine Islands. Current islands, 7,641. Inhabited islands, more or less 2,000. Okay, first is the early Chinese traders named it Mayi or Mindoro. Next is Ferdinand Magellan on 1521, called it Islas de San Lazaro. Next is 1543, Roy Lopez de Villalobos, called it Filipinas. Next is Father Juan J. Delgado, 1751, called it Pearl of the Orient. Then 1896, Dr. Cersal called it Pearl of the Orient Seas. Then American period, Philippine Islands. 1946, naging Republic of the Philippines. Then, Artemio Ricarte, tinawag itong Rizalayan Republic. At saka si Ferdinand Marcos, tinawag itong Maharlika. Okay, next. During pre-colonial in the Philippines, the government, the economics, the social class, and the education. Government, the barangay, first government of the Philippines, Datu Oraha. It was headed by Datu Oraha. It has power of executive, legislative, and judicial powers. Tapos meron tayong tinatawag na absolute monarchy, tawag sa government natin sa una. At decentralized government. At meron tayong parusa na trial by ordeal. Next, economics. Meron tayong system na barter system. And then, the medium, gold, rice, and salt. Tapos, ano pa meron sa economics? Wala na. Next is social class. Meron tayong Datu class, Maharlika, Timawa, at saka Alipin. Sino sasabi nating ruling class? Datu class. Pag sinabing aristocracy, Maharlika. Pag sinabing common class, Timawa. Pag sinabing dependent class, Alipin. Ano yung two types of alipin? Aliping na mamahay at aliping sa gigilin. Okay. Anong tawag sa only men were qualified for the title? Boxer Codex. Okay. Ano yung two types ng alipin? Aliping na mamahay at aliping sa gigilin. Okay, again, next for education na tayo. Ano yung writing system during pre-colonial? Baybayin. Okay, ano yung aim ng education? Enculturation. Ano ibig sabihin ng enculturation? You learn your own culture. Okay, yun lang. Basahin muna natin yung education. Education, writing system, baybayin. Training consisted of informal education through apprenticeship. Domestic course and practical. Occupational honing of skills in hunting, farming, etc. Theoretical, moral, and spiritual awakening, for example, worship, laws, and codes. Yun lang yung mga sa education sa una. Education aim for survival and conformity. So, ang boys nun ay hunting, while the girls will do the household chores. Enculturation, learn the culture of your own group. Then, results of individual experiences by product of the accumulation of race experiences. So, that's it for Philippine History Part 2. See you on Part 3. Bye!